I'm a fucking idiot. I'm actually stupid. You know what I forgot to do while the gearbox was out? I forgot to install a fucking quick shift. Oh, I'm a fucking moron. I don't even think I can actually, yeah, there's like no fucking way I'm gonna be able to... Well, I don't know. I might be able to dodge it in there. Or I might have to just like drop the gearbox down just a little bit with the motor on an angle. I knew it, I fucking knew. I had this feeling, this thought in the back of my mind that I was forgetting something.
Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind?
Well, I did plan on pulling the Diff out today and test fitting that one, but looks like I might have to tilt the gearbox down and fit this fucking quick shift while I remember. I literally, last night, while I was laying in bed, I was just like staring at the roof. I'm like, I really feel like I forgot something. I fucking did. So this is the Dello quick shift that I got from a customer of mine actually. So it pretty much just changes the pivot point. It's a nifty piece of kit really. I guess it's not really any different to the cube shifters that you can get, except I guess the cube shifters are probably easier to fit than this thing, because this thing I have to take that whole housing off. But I mean, I reckon I can manage it, so I'm gonna do that off camera while I remember, and then we'll get stuck into test fitting this Diff. I reckon I'll just try to do some mechanical stuff today instead of interior stuff, because like the dash is still over there, the console's still in the back room. I'm just gonna leave everything interior wise for now, and I'm gonna try to tackle some mechanical stuff because I've got all these new parts here that I can't use yet. So gotta get this sorted. It's okay everybody, I fixed it. I fixed my fuck up. I got the thing in there. Oh my god, that feels so good. Hell yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. My wife's probably going to hate it. She's probably going to hate driving this thing, but... Oh, I love it. I probably won't run this extension. I might make something else up. Now I got to tackle the Diff. So that's going to be fun. I got to pull the old one out. Do handbrake lines. Okay, well, it didn't take very long to pull that out and get this one in here. So now I'm just going to whack the axles in and test fit the wheels. Okay, folks, the wheels are on. My plan is kind of working. These have tucked right under now. They're just like a couple mil away from hitting the shock mounts. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a millimeter away. But I'm going to jack it up as high as the diff will go, and then we'll have a suss. Ooh, I'm such a fuckwit. Why do I do dumb things? That's not fucking hitting anywhere. Look at that. It doesn't fucking hit up there. I'm like, that's pretty good. I could probably get away with some very thin spaces behind the wheels. Let's have a look at this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that ain't hitting. There's like a good fucking 2 centimeters. Yeah, about 20 mil by the looks from the wheel hitting the inner arch. Like that's crazy. That's fucking way more room than I thought there would be. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is perfect. I don't have to change the flares. I can just run this diff. Fuck yes. It looks so fat. It looks so fat with the wheels actually tucked now. Yes. Look at those meaty fucking wheels. That is some mad dish on the back, and they're not actually sticking out. This is like the best thing ever. Look how well they tuck. They tuck so nicely now. They tuck almost as good as me. That was a lie. I don't tuck. Now that I know this diff is gonna work, that means I have to pull apart my other diff. That's what I was trying to avoid. For fuck's sakes. Oh. So I just tried washing the drum brake backing plate things, and the heavy duty degreaser started to take the paint off. I think I might have to end up possibly painting them. So for now I've just put them back here in the parts washer. They're just floating there, you probably can't see them. I'm just gonna let them sit there. I'm not gonna be able to work on a car again for, today's Friday, I'm working tomorrow, I'm working Sunday, I'm working Monday, staff meeting on Tuesday, and then I'm cleaning the house. Wednesday I'm hanging out with Sarah. Whether or not we do car stuff, I don't know. I don't think we are, so that's a write-off. And then the Thursday and Friday, I'm hanging out with Saskia. And then I'm working Saturday and Sunday again. So like, I'm probably not going to be able to do anything for a week and a bit. The other thing I have to do is clean this up because it's rusty as fuck. So I'm going to have to just wire wheel it when I get the opportunity to, and then paint it. It's been like a week since I've worked on my car. I sat down for like 3 hours wire wheeling the diff, and I just got sick of it. I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna just go get it sandblasted. So now I've sent it off to a sandblasters close to me that also do powder coating, so they're gonna powder coat it too. The problem is there's like a 2 to 3 week wait at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to finish the diff and get it in like I wanted, because that was going to be my first major component, I guess, to actually finish off on the car. I have plenty of other shit to do though. So one of the things that did happen off camera was Sarah came around and helped me fit the rubber seal I haven't put the chrome trim on it yet because I would like to actually test and see how well it holds up with rainy weather. But like I did pour water over it and it seemed to hold just fine. The louver is not on there properly, it's just sitting there at the moment. I've also had a few new purchases show up. First off, I've got these Lovells super low springs to suit RA40. And they're not actually that much taller than the cut springs I had in my car originally. So I probably don't have to chop much out of these to make them sit about the same. But hopefully they're a bit stiffer. Also got some Coney Reds. They're for a Holden of some form, I forget exactly, but they're actually slightly shorter than the factory ones, which is awesome. Ever so slightly shorter. The other new thing I got is these kicker speakers, which I'm actually going to make fit in here, because as you can see, these speakers are shagged, which I think I've shown in previous videos. So yeah, I'm going to fit those. Hopefully they're a straight bolt in. Oh yeah, this is in, which is the rubber seal that bolts to the body. It's a nice, very nice condition one actually. Now the other thing I got is this, and if you don't know what this is, it's a shifter extension. It's very wanky. It's very like, I don't know, Subaru driver that vapes. But it's nice and light as opposed to the heavy one I had on here. Now, as you can see, it sort of offsets the shifter position closer to the driver, which is pretty good. It is such a wanky, like, I don't know. I kind of like it though. I have like a, I don't know what you could say, like a, I don't know, some weird fetish for it. I don't know, it's just, it's one of those things that you would typically see on like, I don't know, fucking FT86, GT86. But I like it, it's actually really light, which is awesome. And I'm thinking about just trimming this down and rethreading it for just a Toyota gear knob. But anyway, that's what's been going on the last few days. So I've just been trying to find things to work on while I wait for the diff to be done pretty much. And between work and helping Saskia renovate the granny flat, I haven't had heaps of time, but I'm slowly chipping away. And one of the things I'm currently doing is fitting speakers to those housings in order to finish off the back area here. Because now that this seal's in, I can finish off the parcel shelf, finish all the wiring in the rear here, and then I don't have to worry about it. I could put the back seat in, I can put all the interior trims back in. It hasn't had a back seat for like 2 years. So that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna see if these speakers fit. This one bolt is a bit stuck. May have saved it. Yeah, the thread looks fine. Yep, it's pretty fucked. Nice brand new kicker, which should theoretically bolt in, but looking at it I can already tell it's not going to. This speaker's a lot larger. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Let me think. I could always take them back and get like little 4-inch speakers or something. So it fits in the housing, no worries, but the problem we're having is it won't fit down there. The plastic ring near where the screws go needs to be shaved just a little bit to actually fit between these here. It just doesn't fit. It's close. It's close though. It fits in the housing, no worries. So I'm gonna trim that with the Dremel. That is much better. That is so good. That's sitting in there nicely. That's a nice tight fit too. That's heaps good. The wiring, I'm not going to be using any of this because I want to try to retain everything and not ruin it. If I ever want to revert it back to an original item for whatever reason, I might unsolder these here and I might just solder the wire that came with the speakers onto that so it plugs straight into the speaker and bypasses all of this, the tweeter and the board in there. I just do these, I just put these in the hook shape like the factory ones, and we'll just solder these babies on here. Well, I mean, not perfect. I'm no expert at soldering, but I mean, I did all the soldering in my car and it still fucking runs 2 years later, so. Done and done. That looks pretty sick, honestly. I'll just clean this up a bit and then I'll do the other one. Fit them to the parcel shelf and test them. Well, they certainly look the goods, but do they sound the goods? Now, if anything's going to be a letdown, it's going to be this. Because this, as cool as it is very fucking old. Right now I've just got it earthed to the body and hooked up to the positive that runs the factory radio. I've got some RCAs, which I just soldered to the back of this AUX off of some random Sony head unit that I just butchered. Just to do the test. This was like, I used this like 2 years ago when I first installed this to test, but the speakers were fucked, so I couldn't tell if the speaker quality was letting me down or if it was this. So now that we've got new speakers, I can test this thing. Okay, I played around with the settings a little bit and it sounds okay. I have a feeling it's either my dodgy AUX setup or this thing being ancient is just not producing awesome sound quality. But I do have an AUX on order that directly plugs into the RCA, so I don't have to deal with this dodgy shit I've made. But for now, it does sound a hell of a lot better than before, that's for sure.
Picture this, I'm a bag of dicks, put me to your lips. I am sick, I will punch your baby bear and it's sick. Give me lip, I'ma send you to the yard. Get a stick, make a switch. I can end the conversation real quick.
That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good, honestly. Like, that's pretty good for an ancient head unit equalizer. I'm pretty happy with that. I would put up with that. I just can't pump the bass up. For some reason the bass frequency doesn't come through well. But that's pretty sick, honestly. I love it. I want to try retain that equalizer. It just looks so cool. Well, I think I'll finish this episode here, folks. There's not much else I can do other than fit interior stuff, but that's going to be boring on camera, so I don't think that's episode worthy. Yeah, so I guess the next episode will be when I get the diff back. Until next time, everybody. Catch us later.